my camera just fell. So, anywho, I am having a quandary of sorts. Been trying to find something that's open on the day that I'm filming, and because of COVID and all sorts of, I'm filming this on a Monday, so it's very hard to find places that are open on Mondays. I'm looking for, when you're in Wisconsin and it's winter time, it's really hard to find certain things to do. I suppose I could walk around in the woods and talk to you, but I try to find things that are somewhat interesting, museums, attractions to film anyhow. And I have not come across much of anything because everything's closed. There's a Museum of Wisconsin Art that's here in West Bend that's kind of looks like a really neat place to film, but they're closed on Mondays. I was looking down in Milwaukee, which is about 25 miles from here, and a lot of places are closed due to COVID. So we'll see what we can we'll get an episode shot for you. We'll look for something. We'll find something. It's just a matter of getting there and finding it. So join me on this wonderful excursion. That's interesting. A tree with probably half of its leaves still left on it. Rustling in the wind. And another tree. I don't know what it is with the trees here. There's like 3 trees here. It's pretty windy today, so sorry about the wind noise. 3 trees here with at least the leaves still on them. Anywho, hi everybody. I am at Ackerman's Grove County Park in just outside of West Bend, Wisconsin, and it's on Little Cedar Lake, which is frozen over, which is right over here. Check out those. I don't know if you can see across the lake there, but there's like 2 areas, like right there and there. That'll be some pretty darn good sledding hills, let me tell you. Start at the top of those suckers. Obviously you got to be careful on the ice, but there's 2 lakes. There's Big Cedar Lake and there's Little Cedar Lake. So this is Little Cedar Lake. Here, Big Cedar Lake is over there to the south and west. Yeah, I've really had a hard time looking for, I can just drive around, I suppose, and that's the challenge when you live in a state like Wisconsin, as opposed to like a state like Florida. Like in Florida all year round, or California or the South, you can pretty much find tons of things to film, attractions, stuff's open all year long. But here, it's tough. I mean, especially with COVID, because our state, unfortunately, is one of the states that are open to a point. But when you go down to Milwaukee to go to all of their attractions, they're still pretty closed up, so it's kind of hard to plan anything, especially on a day that I'm off, like a Monday. It's really hard to film anything because a lot of the museums are closed on Mondays. So, you know, it's been pretty tough trying to find stuff to film. During the summer, I was shooting and putting episodes up every 2 to 3 days. And now it's gotten a little bit trickier with Halloween gone and Christmas gone too. Kind of hit a roadblock as far as stuff to film. There's a nice little boat and trailer cleaning station with a mop and a broom for you. Please return tools. One of the hooks looks like it's missing something. Oh no, there's keys there. Nice. Well, that's pretty interesting. Stop aquatic hitchhikers, it says there on the bottom right. Be smart, do your part. I do have a trip coming up in a couple of months. I'm going to be heading back down to Florida. Looking forward to that. Going to be taking a different route this time. Route, whichever one you want to use. Not going to be going through Chattanooga and Nashville, and well, I think we might be going through Nashville actually, but then we're going to veer off and go to a different couple of cities on the way down and possibly on the way back too. I don't know, it all depends. Last year we stayed at a resort that my sister has invested in, and this year we decided let's rent a house. So we all got together, pitched in, and we're renting a house down in Florida, and it's gonna be cool because it's got a swimming pool, and it's a big house. You know, we'll have stuff to do, plenty of stuff to film. You know, I love me some St. Augustine, so I'd like to get back there for one day, but also go to places that we haven't been. You know, I really love Treasure Island. I really love, there's people driving them trucks on the, see they drive their trucks out here on the lake. Sorry to do the squirrel thing. Oh, we got like a, what do we got here? We've got a racetrack over there, a snowmobile racetrack somebody put up. Huh. I don't know if you can see it, the red cones right there and right there. So back to my story. Yeah, there's places that I want to go to. I love Treasure Island, that area of Florida, but this year I want to hit other places. You know, we hit Jacksonville Beach last year. We hit we didn't hit any of the parks. You know, the parks were, I believe they were still clear. Yeah, they were closed while we were down there. They were still closed. Who knows, we might hit a park down there this time. I don't know. I know my sister wants to take her grandkids there, so we might hit a park. I mean, I'm not, sorry folks, I'm not big on the Disney stuff. I know there's YouTubers out there that love them some Disney, and they will go there every day and just, you know, every month, you know, I've been there once. You know, it's an amusement park. It's pricey. It's well, you know, I love me some St. Augustine, so, you know, people probably say, well, how can you love yourself some St. Augustine? You know, there's people that love Disney, and there's people that don't. And I'm just one of those people that aren't really big on the theme parks. You know, I don't mind going to, like, Downtown Disney, City Walk at Universal. Those places are pretty cool. I don't mind those, you know. But the theme parks themselves, I could do without. I really could. So we might go to one. I don't know. There's some talk of going down further south. Last year we did go to Naples. We went as far south as Naples, and that was a fun time. But that's not coming up till the end of March. We're gonna be heading down there. So until the end of March, I need to find me some stuff to shoot, man. And I will. You know, my schedule is kind of open right now. I DoorDash for a living right now. Since we're going on a trip to Florida, I don't want to get tied down to a job where they're going to tell me I can't have those days off. DoorDashing is pretty much you set your own schedule, you start when you want, you take off when you want, and boom, you know. it's been a pretty neat experience. I was actually toying with maybe starting a adventures in door dashing channel, because it's it's interesting to say the least. It's a very profitable thing to be doing right now, because people are still hunkered down because of COVID, and they're still just looking to, you know, not want to leave the house, so they'll call up and they'll order groceries. I deliver groceries. I deliver pretty much anything from Walmart gets delivered, Petco, all your not all your restaurants. Some restaurants do, some restaurants don't, but it keeps me busy. And other than the putting the mileage on the car, which is probably the only negative thing, and putting the gas in the car all the time, you can easily make 20-25 bucks an hour if you get, you know, if you know when to dash and do the right things. It can be pretty profitable. Of course, taxes are not taken out, so you got to keep that in mind. You got to look at about 30% in taxes, and plus your own business. So you gotta. But on the plus side, mileage can be deducted, and car repairs. If you need to get tires on your car, oil changes, because your car is your business. So you can very easily cut your taxes down big time, you know, by keeping your gas receipts, keeping track of your mileage, and keeping all your receipts for your oil changes and any kind of work that's got to be done on your car, you know. So there's that. I wanted to put a little video out giving you a heads up what's to come for this year, at least early this year. Thanks again to everybody who has subscribed to my channel, who has watched the videos, liked them, commented on them. I got some really nice feedback on my last video, the winter warm-up video with the ice sculptures. I do appreciate the comments. If you guys can think of anything that's in Wisconsin that you would like to see me go to and check out and film for a future episode, please comment below the video. Yeah, I mean, I'm game for doing anything. There's a lot of places I want to go, but a lot of places are, you know, hours away, and I'm willing to make a weekend trip of it. You know, Door County is one place I still want to hit this year. I'd like to get up to Little Bohemia up in the Northwoods, where John Dillinger had a shootout with the FBI. I'd like to check that place out. I've been there once before. Pretty neat place. Yeah, there's a House on the Rock. There's all sorts of places that I want to check out. So again, if you guys have any suggestions, comment below the video, and I will do my best to get out there and film it for you. I'd like to thank everybody who has liked, subscribed, and if you like my videos, tell a friend. Please like, subscribe. Don't forget, I'm also on Patreon, www.patreon.com/Road Trips with Yogi, all one word. If you would like to help support my channel, you can go on there, and there's different tiers. For as little as $5 a month, you can help support the channel, and I will do my best to make it worth your $5. I will I'll do live streams on there. If you can help out support the channel, please consider donating at patreon.com. All right, so that's going to do it here from Ackerman's Grove Park in West Bend, Wisconsin. And until the next episode, folks, I am Yogi. I'm really cold because it's windy, and I didn't wear the right kind of hat today. I'm wearing my Oshkosh EAA hat from a couple videos ago. Check those videos out. They're really cool. The EAA Experimental Aircraft Association in Oshkosh. I did a 3-part series. Until the next episode, folks, I am Yogi, and I am out of here. I am Yogi, and I forgot what to say. Oh, I'm out of here. I am in oh Jesus, Ackerman's Grove Park. Ackerman's Grove Park. And this here is Little Cedar Lake. And just over beyond that way is no, it's not Little Cedar Lake. No, we don't have 2 Little Cedar Lakes. Sorry, we have one.